My name is Retro Mary, the office of Vtuber. Today, what we are going to do is go through the Twitter post that I put up this month and see the responses to what your favorite Xenoblade protagonists are and why. If anything, be sure to like and subscribe for the video. I know that I don't typically ask for this, but I want to see how it does if I do. So like and subscribe. See if that boosts things up. I might say it more. If not, then well, you know. In any event, let's get started. Probably Rex. I think his character arc and weight in a ton to almost every major character story arc is amazing and reinforces the many themes that exist in the game. I'd go into detail, but the character element makes me lazy. I can't blame you there. But also, yeah, I agree. Rex is pretty good, and I like the way that his story links with most. It's really cool how he's able to influence like Nia, Zeke, or Morag. Not Tora to much of an extent, but Tora somewhat. He is able to help with his issue, and I think that just kind of goes to show how empathetic Rex is, as well as how understanding he is of his partner's troubles, while also trying to understand the feelings of the Aegis, which is a big part of his own arc. Overall, I say he makes for a really cool main protagonist, but this is just one of the many reasons why. I think they're both neat. Likewise! Laura, she easily has the most involved personal arc, and I feel like her maturity and relative worldliness makes her stand out among a lot of the Xenoblade Chronicles characters, not just the protags. Worldly but still young at heart, unlike Dunban. That is fair. Laura has a lot of sage advice, and keep in mind, she is the person that basically revolutionized combat to such an extent that it became the norm in Xenoblade 2 because they were fucking broke. All because they were broke. She feels like one of the more relatable characters when it comes to protagonists. Like, you could find almost most people in Xenoblade, like, protagonists at, like, a store somewhere. You can meet someone like Shulk or Rex, but I feel like you can meet someone like Laura more often. And I have a hard time choosing, but I think it was Shulk. His story isn't necessarily as complex as most of the Xenoblade protagonists, but I enjoy his arc a lot. And he also has the benefit of excellent writing and voice work. I also really like Faye. I hope he gets a remake soon. I'd agree with that one, especially considering that I want to play Xenogears and Xenosaga so bad. But anyway, Shulk's story is really good. With how complex it is, albeit being kind of straightforward, which, to be fair, seems like kind of an oxymoron, but with how much stuff happens in Xenoblade Chronicles, it makes a lot of sense when you play that game. His story is really cool, and I love how it affects his character. Most of the decisions for the story kind of goes through because of Shulk's actions, and that's something I love in a story. I love a proactive protagonist. I think that's the main thing I like the most about Shulk. Very proactive, and sees the situation, tries to make it his own, and it's amazing. Elma. She acknowledged her plan wasn't the best, yet she stands by it, and meanwhile, she tries to make humans more accepting of alien races. Which also is pretty good. I do like Elma's whole arc a lot, even though she's theoretically not the protagonist, other than being, cross. Elma is the deuteragonist of the game, so most people put her as the primary protagonist for Xenoblade X. Of which, yeah, Elma's acknowledgement that her plan definitely wasn't the best in the world is certainly a nice change of pace, and the fact that she basically tries to make good of a bad situation is awesome. Twist at the end of her story is really great too. I seriously hope that we get a sequel to Xenoblade X with how they cliffhangered that game. I really, really do. I would say KOS-MOS, but she's not really the protagonist of Xenosaga per se. So I'll just say Shion's probably one of my favorites. Rex is really cool too. But the Fei Fong Wong is also great. I still need to finish Xenogears. I can't say much about them. I haven't played Xenosaga or Xenogears myself, but it's really awesome to see people loving those games. I genuinely want to play them, and I want to see what's going on, and seeing all the praise for all the characters in those games is really exciting me. I can't wait to be able to play those things myself. Rex, I feel he struggles a lot during Xenoblade 2, and he grows a lot, and he's compassionate, but he's also funny. But screaming always make me laugh. I'm sorry. KOS-MOS, simply because she made Xenoblade possible. Yeah, that's fair, to be honest. KOS-MOS is a big part of the Xenosaga series, and I am so glad that Xenoblade has referenced her multiple times. I am happy that that person was made so that Xenoblade could be made, and that Xenoblade 1 could be my first ever JRPG. So thank you, KOS-MOS. Very cool. I unfortunately can't say much about the character though. Again, I haven't played Xenogears. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully we can make some more of these sort of things later. Possibly a second one if this gets more comments, and we can go through a few of the others on the Twitter post that I didn't get able to get through right now. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe the video, and I will see you guys later on. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!